Welcome, everyone. Spectacular to see you. Fabulous. So we are about to begin our final day together. What an amazing experience this has been. Nana Kasha here. Thank you so much for joining me. If it's your first day, your third day, or you've been here every single day like some of you I know you've been, I couldn't have a happier dance going for you right now. Celebrate. Jiggle and wiggle and take your booty. Do a bun dance, okay? And really celebrate that commitment to yourself. If you haven't already, and I know you have, you will see the payoff from this in such deep, powerful, juicy, and delicious ways. I can't even tell you. And if you share with me on my Facebook page or send me an email or a private message, you would light up my life. If you would tell me anything in particular you want more of, or which one of these you really loved the most, and what has shifted for you, and let go. And now, as we complete our journey together, I asked you in the beginning to define abundance, to redefine abundance, right? To look at where you really were thinking and feeling about the idea of abundance in your life, specifically in areas, money, love, health, beauty, happiness, whatever. And then I asked you to redefine it, to open up to new possibilities and to leave space for spontaneous. The spontaneous, the impulse, the unplanned is the space between the worlds. It's the place of miracles and magic. It is Oz. It is the Hobbit. It is everything magical and more than you could ever imagine, because you can't right now. What we've done for the last 29 days and now today in our season finale for Bliss Life podcast, you can go get all of these on iTunes, easily organized for you, or free here on my Facebook page, or go to nanakasha.com, go, and opt in, and we'll send you an email. But what we've done is giving you over and over, we've peeled open your mind, your cellular memory, your DNA, your belief system, your thoughts, your feelings, your inner eye, your chakras, your heart. We've opened and awakened ancient memories of who you truly are and what you really know, and that the truth is abundance is who you are. It's absolutely ludicrous to believe in lack. And the proof of your life and the proof of the past is not proof that something doesn't exist. I've invited you to recreate a new you, and we've dove in different ways, from symbols to concepts to laws of the universe, to working with color rays like the violet flame and the beautiful and amazing Lakshmi and different entities and enlightened beings and essences that really hold space for us. I've shared light body healing tools with you, like the Gratitude Power Program and the scale. Powerful, insane. The scale is insane. It is so powerful and deep. It's a biofeedback technique that will completely change how you think and what you decide. And you're moving from your own inner authority. And that's one of the things I've asked you to commit to. So look at where you've come from and where you are. Look at where you're going to as you complete this year. Take some time over the next couple of weeks for you to just be, to write, to think, to ponder, to meditate, to sleep. Feed your soul and give it your utmost attention the way you would a child that you love more than anything, who came to you and said, I want to tell you a story. I want to tell you about my year. Be the child that comes and says, I had so much magic and miracles happen this year. I want to tell you all about it. And don't share the pain unless it's in humor and love and true gratitude that it brought you to the magic and the miracles, the healing and the awakening. That might be a breakdown, as I'm sure you're well aware at this point, that breakdowns are just as fabulous, sometimes more, than breakthroughs. That the breakdown is exactly what needs to happen, just like the caterpillar liquefies. To reform into something new, to expand and awaken to the abundance that is beyond your reach, beyond your senses, beyond your imaginings. You've stretched yourself open and said, yes, I am ready and willing and open and receptive. And that alone has reprogrammed the deepest part of you. And it will take various amounts of time for this to integrate and to show up in your life. And I'll tell you what will make it show up faster is for you to look for it. So your assignment as we complete this is do another 30 days. Do it from day 1 over, do it from day 30 backwards, do it with your pendulum, do it intuitively, do it by randomly picking one because of the sound of it, or you feel like you want some gratitude, so find the gratitude one. And make sure that you get from us the listing of them, so you can look them up by how the length that they are or the topic that they are. So just email us ASST@manakasha.com and ask Donna to send you the Awaken to Abundance challenge table of contents. Okay, perfect. So all of these amazing things that we've done, I want you to understand that if you came live, that was phenomenal. Friggin' awesome. Super, super, super high five. And if you did it every day, friggin' amazing. And if you're keep moving, even if you've missed a day, insanely amazing. Don't stop now. Don't let what you've built die. If you don't continue, it's no different than you went to the gym for 30 days and now you stopped. Even the most buff people in the world will not look buff if they stop doing that every single day. So little bit, a lot, whatever can fit in your day, make it a priority. Please, please, please continue your transformation. And do me a favor as we go into our crystal abundance activation. Oh, it's going to be so awesome tonight. I want you to think about something. What is the most abundant and delicious feeling that you are ready and willing to open to at this time, that will carry you all the way into the new year? So take a moment, take a deep breath in. Take it in through your nose very slowly and feel it, see it as a color and a light moving through you, and let it go, relaxing deeply into this moment and into the chair. Relax and take another deep, slow breath right in. Beautiful. Let it go. Feel it like a wave of crystal light, clearing, cleansing, healing, and purifying, opening your mind and your body, relaxing your muscles, taking you deeper and deeper. Feel your mind relaxing and the muscles across your forehead and your cheekbones and your jaw. Just letting go like they're shedding, and you feel it float away like feathers off your back and your neck, out of your hands, letting go. Letting go, deeply relaxed. I am here now. I am a clear and open channel to my highest good. I am an excellent receiver, and I release now all that no longer serves me to prepare and lighten and open to the highest possible frequency for me to enter 2019. Feel that all around you. What does it feel like? What is the most powerful feeling that you could feel that would lift you up every day you get up? No matter what the situation, no matter what the people, no matter who's negative, no matter what worked out the way you wanted, no matter what came better than you wanted. What is the one juicy, delicious feeling you want with you permanently? Now, take that one quality, that one feeling, and breathe it in. Taste it. What does it taste like? If it feels juicy and delicious, if it's joy, I will feel joy no matter what. Or if it's peace or tranquility or serenity, or if it's freedom or space, whatever it is, allow yourself to expand and breathe it in. What does it taste like? Does it taste like a cupcake? Does it taste like barbecue sauce? Does it taste like green juice? Does it taste like a pina colada? Does it taste like your favorite cappuccino? What is delicious to you? Put a flavor and now a sound and a smell to it. Yay! Now I got it. So nobody could hear me the whole time? Okay. I'm going to assume that you couldn't hear me the whole time. Okay, good. So let's back up. So I want you to begin right now. This is day 30. This is our season finale. We're going to have an epic meditation, and I want you to prepare. So I want you to take your definition of abundance. If you redefined it in the beginning of the 30 days with me or not, that's great. And I want you to give yourself permission now. So welcome, this is Nanakasha, and we're doing day 30 of our Awaken to Abundance. So we're going to amplify and clarify your abundance with crystals. So we're doing what I'm calling a crystal abundance acceleration. Crystals accelerate everything. And we're going to Arkansas again next year. Last year I was like, Arkansas, what? Oh my gosh, there's more crystals in the ground there than anywhere else on the planet. It's the northern hemisphere vortex balanced by the amethyst in the southern hemisphere vortex in Brazil. And just being there amplifies everything. Okay, it amplifies everything. So we're going to go there. We're going to take a trip there. And I'm going to share with you about the Light Body School retreat that's going to be there in July. So this is your chance to come and learn light body healing live and do all these epic healings and experiences with the crystals and just basically be completely transformed. So what I want you to do right now, as we're going into this journey right now, is to redefine abundance into a feeling, just that one feeling. So let me show you the scale. So this is the scale that I've been sharing with you from my Light Body School. And you can also ask for a clear and open connection to your highest good. When you get a yes, either with muscle testing or pendulum, then start at 250. Am I at 250? Am I above 250, below 250? And then go till you get a no, confirm your yes. And this tells you where you are now. And at the end of the meditation, you can do the same. There is a lot of power in this scale. It is a doorway to massive understanding and transformation. So I want you to pick an emotion. I want you to pick one feeling that you are going to connect to in this crystal abundance activation. This is going to be the primary one that you are going to connect to, that's going to carry you through into the new year. And this energy, of course, you can enjoy yourself with many different energies, but this is the one that the crystal is going to program with. So you know, probably crystals are programmable. They're used in, I don't know what now. They used to be used in radios and, I don't know, government things and in computers and I don't know what all, in screens, you know, liquid crystal screens. So we know scientifically that they're alive, that they emit energy, that they have their own frequency, that they have a magnetic and electrical field and a pole, just like we do. It's a body. And they, even though they appear very hard, very solid, very slow frequency, they are brilliant, they're wise, they're ancient, they're part of Gaia, Mother Earth. They are connected to the light in a very pure way. They carry different qualities. And you can program now tonight in this activation, this meditation. This crystal is going to be amplifying for you that feeling, that emotion. So if I pick joy, then that particular frequency of 540, the state of joy, the emotion of happiness, that means my emotional field will be in happiness. If I pick joy, that means my thoughts are going to be abundant. I'm going to have creative ideas. I'm going to think everything is great. I'm going to think there's abundance everywhere. I'm not going to see lack. I'm going to be looking at the right end of the polarity, and it's going to change everything. Right? I know the pattern that I'm in, the environment, the energy that's there to support me when I'm in joy is shapeshifting, transfiguration. That's deep and permanent and profound change. And I get to feel one. I love feeling one. I dance and kiss my plants. I talk to my crystals. Everything is alive, and I have a very vibrant and beautiful life because of it. So if you want to have gratitude, peace, joy, love, how about compassion or trust? What is the state or emotion, the feeling that you want to choose tonight? Okay? So I would suggest that when you pick it, find it on here. So if you pick compassion, you can find it over here on the far right in the middle kind of white line. And that's the state of acceptance. So you'll want to write down 350. Acceptance, forgiveness, harmonious, transcendence, compassion. You want to know the whole thing, okay? You want to know that if I am, compassion is going to be amplified for me. And this is amplified through when? January 7th. So this is going to be a high frequency amplification for you, connected to the rate. That means that's the consciousness state that you're in, the dimension, the mood, the feeling. So if you're in compassion, it means you're in the state of acceptance. This is the perfect place to be. It means you'll accept everything that happens around you, stay in your power to choose. You're automatically going to forgive and let go. You're automatically going to find harmonious thoughts about whatever it is. Oh, wow, that was weird, but you know, that was obviously for my highest good. That was a karmic debt I was supposed to pay. Whatever it is, you see the good immediately and you transcend it. You go right into compassion. That means you feel love for yourself and acceptance for yourself and for them or whoever. So that's what that means. If maybe you pick joy, then you're picking a state and then you still write down the whole line, okay? Now, if you email Donna, she will send you a copy of this scale. We're going to create a little mini course to go with it and have it available after the first of the year anyway. So, but in the meantime, remember, take a look right now. I want you to think, okay, now you've picked it. Now I want you to taste it. What does it taste like? What does it taste like? So I picked joy. So I'm going to think, what does joy taste like? For some reason, I got like blue or purple icing, and I'm not really a sweet person, and then a blueberry muffin, and I don't even remember the last time I ate a blueberry muffin, but it was when the blueberries were juicy and fresh and freshly picked in the forest, and then my mom made them, and they were hot and they were juicy, and I could smell them all through the house. So I already have my smell sensation. So go from taste into smell, okay? Now I'm feeling coconut, so I think there's coconut and nuts that have been tossed in some kind of sugar or praline coating that are mixed in. Ooh, wow, with the muffin. My God, you know I'm going to have to make this when I get to visit my kids, and I've never even heard of it. And coconut, fresh coconut on the top. What would be perfect? Some creme fraiche, some very thick cream poured over the top, hot with thick cream, and a cappuccino with coconut milk. So joy to me, every moment from this day, December 19th of 2018 till January 17th of 2019, I will feel the amplified frequency. I will have a clear and open connection to, and I will enjoy playing with and immediately being immersed in. Now you say yours, I'm going to say joy. The rate of 540, the state of joy, the emotion of happiness, the thoughts of abundance, the pattern of transfiguration, and the sense of oneness. That joy to me tastes like, and now you say to yourself what? I'm going to think what I've already described to you, my blueberry muffin. Oh, and I just got a compliment to it. It's going to be an exquisite breakfast with these eggs that my children made for me once. I'll get my twins to make them, and I'll make the muffins. Chris will be in charge of the coffee. Everybody's contributing. There's so much love in the food. And then it smells like, really smell it. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Ooh. And now, what does it sound like? Is there music playing? Is your favorite music? Is there chants? Is there a wind breeze, a sea breeze outside? Is there tinkling chimes? What is the sound that connects you to this state of abundance, this divine frequency of consciousness that you are now connecting to through your heart and through your throat and through your third eye and through your hands, oh yes, and through your crown and through your root and through your sacral and through your solar plexus and through your feet and through your earth star and your soul star. All of the portals, you are now connecting to this state. Say it again. High 40 joy. This emotion, say it again. This state, this thoughts, this mental feelings and thoughts and beliefs, pattern, I'm shifting, everything. Oh, it's going to be so good. So what does it sound like? Ooh, jazz with saxophone. Oh, delicious. And maybe a crackling fire. And now, who is there with you in this incredible experience? What feelings of what kind of people are there? What do they lend? What do they add to this? Or is it you and this exquisite abundance? Feel it, hear it, listen to it, taste it, see it. Now, where do you feel it in your body? Focus on your body now. The state of what? Joy? Joy 50? Love? What is your state? And what does it feel like through your whole body? Are you relaxed and peaceful? Are you alert, awake, alive, and vital? What is the feeling through the body? That's the perfect complement. And now, as you are really amplifying this feeling, bring this into your belly, into the fire, cook it in the oven of your solar plexus. Give it the light and the illumination of your central sun. Pour the rain of love down on it from your heart, and let your power, your skills, and your connection to the earth come up, up, up. I now program myself, my field, my light body, my mind, my body, and my emotions, and the crystal kingdom of Gaia, and the crystal vortex of Hot Springs, Arkansas, connected to the crystals that are earth keepers, abundance amplifiers, wisdom keepers, healers, gatekeepers, and those in Atlantis and all around the planet at the depths of the ocean. It is time that we awaken, and we invite you to come forward to join us in a celebration as we come together in one, in Lak'ech, as the Rainbow Tribe. We are one. I am another you. You are another me. We come together in peace as they did once. The native tribes, the indigenous peoples from all over the Americas, Canada, US, Mexico, Guatemala, Central America, South America, islands and beyond, came to this crystal vortex in Arkansas. And they came in peace. They laid down their weapons. They opened their hearts. They saw and knew that this was a sacred spot to come together for peace, for oneness, for unity, for sharing, for strength, for healing. And then they knew that here in these bodies, in this life, that they must go back to their tribes, and they must protect their families, and they must understand priority one is to them, to their family, to their tribe, to their purpose. But always remembering inside of the connection and in this sacred vortex in Arkansas, in these lakes with crystal bottoms and crystals coming out of the ground and beautiful trees and sunsets and exquisite night skies shining like diamonds behind diamonds behind diamonds, and the Milky Way thrown across it. They felt one again with the universe, with the Creator, with Source, with the sun, and with Gaia, with the earth, with the depths of the waters, the land, the trees, all across the planet. They felt the amplified energies of this sacred space, and they said, I am ready and willing and open and receptive to clarify and release, to heal and let go, to renew, restructure, restore, and then amplify and open to new levels of abundance. The crystal clear lakes of Arkansas reflected the truth, and the light shone up from below. They sat with the waters and listened. The ancient wisdom of the elders, the ancient wisdom of the crystals, of sacred geometry, of powers of elements and settled fields and worlds and cosmic cycles, of magnetic fields and worlds within worlds, as above, so below. They bathed in the waters and covered themselves in crystal clay. They left their bodies to heal, the elements soothing and healing and awakening. Evolution through millennium. The animals gathered here, and the crystals spoke from below. Lights shone under the waters. Up, up, up. Bathing. This crystal infused water brought clarity, intuition, visions, connection, soul, purpose, mission. They received this and healed the universal heart, filled their inner tank with love and source connection. Feel and see this connection now, today, now, here, in this moment. We too are awakening to the fact that we are one. And it is time for us to gather in this same sacred place, in these crystal lakes, with the crystals amplifying everything, huge, enormous vortex of crystals in the ground, popping up in the earth, in mines, diamonds, amplified by the waters, the trees, and the sacred energies of peace that lived here. Now you see this forest of crystals here. These are the crystal vortex gatekeepers. And they are where we're going to journey tonight together. As you breathe them in through your eyes by looking at them, connect with your heart. See that this is a forest of wisdom, healing, and love. So I'm going to share pictures with you from the Arkansas retreat now. I want you to stay in this state that you've achieved. You're feeling, you're connected to that frequency, that rate that you've chosen. And each of these pictures carries the frequency of the crystal within it, of the lake or the tree or the experience that we had. And we're returning exactly 1 year later on July 13th to add an even more powerful experience and activation. So when I left the United States, so over 2 years ago, to begin to wander the world after being called, along with my soulmate, Chris, the redwood trees told me to activate the magic wherever I go. And then I ended up here in the Mayan Riviera with the crystals, with the crystal clear waters underground, the cenotes with the dolphins, healing with the dolphins, with the jungles and the animals and the jaguar spirits and the shamans and the pyramids and the crystal structures. And the activate the magic took no effort whatsoever, and it amplified mine. And then I got called to Arkansas. And within a very short time, we arrived last year with an incredible group of people. And the crystals welcomed us, amplified us, got nauseated and sick the first day. Chris and I did. We were around so many crystals going to different mines and stores. These are some of the crystals I brought home. So when I came back with crystals from Arkansas, I mixed them together with the coral from here, from the Caribbean, from Atlantis, because these two energies are very bound. And what we do is an Atlantis, Arkansas crystal activation on Crystal Lake, on Crystal Island. We'll do another one, completely new one this year. And I added my rose quartz, which is from a mystery school, so it is specially amplified, and it's in a heart. I've got a crystal Ganesh in here. And some of these crystals I found in the ground in Arkansas, and you will too. Some I bought there. And all of them, even some that aren't quartz crystals, came back and formed families like this that are in my home. Some of them I've passed on to other people. Just feel that. This is a specific configuration along with our Awakened Eye Light Body Healing program in the background there. So you're getting some good vibes now. So each of these crystals in here is amplifying your joy or whatever you chose. And if you're just joining us, we're doing a crystal abundance acceleration meditation. I want you to drop in and think about what one feeling would help you maintain an abundant flow and attitude throughout the whole rest of the year till the 7th of January, through the new year, through the holidays, through whatever emotion, good, bad, or indifferent. And each of these crystals here are going to amplify it. And the entire vortex of the crystals in Arkansas are amplifying it. This silver thing on top here is a tube torus vortex, which is amplifying it even more. And it's sitting on top of an Atlantean wand, which is a light body healing tool you're going to learn at the Arkansas retreat. And all of these keep amping it up, brings it to your heart, your throat, and your third eye. So crystals here, there's mines all over that have these for sale and for viewing. There's crystals all over like this, huge ones and smaller ones. This was a crystal cave house we got to visit that is literally all the walls are embedded with crystals. This is Crystal Island when we did our Crystal Atlantis, Arkansas attunement. Really tune into this. This is in the middle of a crystal lake. The entire bottom is crystal. The crystals popping up in the ground here are beyond description. And you can see we've created a sacred circle with the 4 directions and done all kinds of other sacred work. The activations are amplified by the light body healing tools and techniques that you receive activations for, attunements to, and learning, plus healings. And then we do these activations. Here we are, wherever our location will be. We do circle, we do movement, we do cleansing with the crystals, with sage. We use all kinds of tools to free and heal ourselves from whatever it is ready to be left behind, open to the highest frequency of our soul's mission, and align to it and learn how to do that. So we had 2 circles here. It was really beautiful. The combined energies of the people who come are quite exquisite. We go for a crystal walk one day, and this is one of the exquisite lakes that we rinse our crystals that we find in the ground, purify them, do a blessing, and then purify ourselves. Here's our circle on Crystal Island. Those are all crystals. Oops, that's the wrong place. That's here where I live. Here's one of the stores, the mine that we go to. So you can imagine now, I want you to just take a moment and breathe this in. This enormous crystal that is sitting here in Hot Springs, Arkansas, is amplifying the crystals in the ground beneath it, is connected to the crystals that it came from, living in, grew from, and is accelerating now, pulsing off of this page into you, amplifying your chosen feeling: joy, bliss, love, peace, gratitude, trust, compassion, whatever it is, joy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is one of the places we go that you can shop. You can see this, like $5, some are $1, some are $30 each. There's so much there for you to choose from. Feel them all now. This is an enormous amount of crystal energy, and some of them come from other places in the world. There's amethyst here. It didn't come from Arkansas. So some of these energies are now pulling energies from around the world. Together, they're weaving a light vortex and bringing energy to amplify from above and below, from the south and the north pole of your energy field, from your root to your crown. Amplify, amplify, amplify. Here's our crystal walk. So you can see it's beautiful where we walk. We walk up to the lake and then swim. And every single one of those things you see on the ground that looks white, those are all crystals coming out of the ground. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Now feel this forest. Feel the dirt. Feel the clay. Everything is existing within all of these crystals, and they're amplifying, amplifying, amplifying. And this forest and the crystal lakes and the waters are now bringing to you and through you an even more nurturing, loving groundingness to all this amplified energy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Feel your connection to this earth, to this sacred land of peace and power. Feel, look at that. Look at those crystals coming up out of the ground. That's abundance right there. Breathe it in. I am so abundant. I am so abundant in my strength, my focus, my clarity, and my love and protection of myself. I am so abundant in ideas and love and potential opportunities and clients and money and fun and love and experiences. I am so abundant. It's popping up everywhere. I couldn't even gather them all if I tried. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Gaia. She just keeps spewing more and more and more and more and more and more and more. And you're getting higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. And you're just sitting on a cloud of joy or whatever yours is. Here's Chris and Melinda. Oh, and Melinda. What did Melinda say? She said something really wonderful. Let me see here if I can find it. So Melinda said she came to this, she lives there, and she was so wonderful because I met her and I asked her all these questions, and then I put the retreat on, and there she was to help us out. It was so amazing. And she said, I had the recent opportunity to attend Nana Kasha's Crystal Light Body Healing Retreat in Hot Springs. All I can say is, wow! It's a perfect chance to deep dive. Her skills are exceptional, her love is obvious, and her humor is a breath of fresh air. Come and get it. It was wonderful. Look at this beautiful lake. Feel the healing coming off of this experience. All of these people. Such a powerful soul family connection. I cannot even describe to you the love, the sharing, the peace. You get to practice on each other. You get to get healed. You get to get, and as we bring the crystals home, we create a crystal grid in the center of the room. And on the first day, we're going to go to a professional private collection and get to play and buy and lay in crystal grids. Feel this love. Feel that love as if that's you that Diane is sending to. Feel that love. Let it come out of you. Whatever is in the way of your abundance, let it be pulled from you now. Now receive, 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 receive. Now feel the crystals amplifying this feeling in your emotional field. What was the emotion that went? If it was joy, it was happiness. Feel all the elementals now cleansing and clearing you, bringing you present, opening your belly even more, and your heart and your light is getting brighter. And now you begin to breathe and you feel that happiness, that joy, whatever that emotion was. It's pumping through the veins of your emotional field. Yes. And get a big hug full of happiness. A big hug full of whatever your emotion is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That hug is there for you in any moment, in any day. Listen and hear. Your soul's blueprint is calling in every moment. It amplifies the joy and the happiness. And it whispers, 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 whispers. The crystal gatekeepers call to you. We're ready to open the gates to reveal the secrets and to amplify your flow of abundance. And now, it's time to feel it flowing to you and from you, to you and from you. Feel the happiness or the love. Now, what was the thoughts in your mind? Feel them beginning to flow. If your state was joy, then your mind, your thoughts were abundant. Abundance weaves in and out. Oh my gosh, there's so much. There's always a solution. There's more than enough. I have plenty of time. I have plenty of energy. I have plenty of love. I have plenty for everyone. I have plenty. Feel it flowing in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Feel the crystals take it to a new level. You amp up the joy, happiness, abundance. What is it? What is the pattern? Feel it accelerate. Now feel the taste. Remember the flavor, the taste, the smell? What was the taste and the smell? Open your mouth. Ah, I'm ready. Feed me. Oh, you smell the aroma. You taste it now melting across your tongue. Oh, a wave of bliss goes through your body. You feel a small orgasm explode in your cells. Yummy, yummy, yummy. You lick your lips. You hear that exquisite music or sounds or whatever went with it. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm going to feel. It doesn't matter what's going on. This or something better is my default frequency from now forward. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. The gatekeepers are shining brighter and glowing. You feel the stars in the exquisite night sky of Arkansas glowing. You feel the lights of the crystals at the bottom of the lakes in Atlantis sparkling up out of the dark, silent, still lake. Rainbows explode out of these crystal gatekeepers, and you see doors opening. Doors opening, and that which you have been seeking within you explodes. Love pours through your heart. You feel and see all around you an entirely new joy, happiness, frequency. You smile in your heart, and you smile in your body, and you smile in your emotions. Ooh, it tickles. It feels good. It's yummy and delicious. Now you feel yourself flowing and floating silently. You slip into the crystal clear waters of the crystal lake. You feel the energies of Atlantis, the dolphins, and the crystals in the land beneath you, the stars and the full moon above you. Exquisite, like silk, the water is warm. It caresses your skin, and you sigh and relax. Yes, yes, yes. This is joy, beauty, fun, abundance, bliss, peace, gratitude. This is my bliss. Float for a moment in the exquisite crystal lake. Feel the peace of the grandmothers who guarded this land and kept guard over all weapons, as all who entered with an open heart, an empty hand, and an open mind. Allow the grandmothers to open that now. Feel the rainbow wisdom of Atlantis shining up from beneath you, dappling you with sunlight, awakening and opening your pineal. Visions explode in your mind, and you see and feel as if you're moving through wormholes, through time, through space. You feel yourself floating, held in this warmth as if by the womb, and the crystals and Mother Earth, the trees, and this exquisite water, the elementals, the breeze in the air, the clouds above, all around you. They whisper and weave through your soul, weaving you together with the joy or whatever it is, opening the channel permanently from this moment forward to your highest frequency of abundance in each and every moment from this time forward. Enjoy your journey until I bring you back. Completely saturated now, infused, breathing, even your cerebral spinal fluid, your lymphatics, your blood, everything is flowing with this abundant frequency. And the crystals in the lake and the water, in the clay and the dirt, amplify, amplify, amplify. Really feel yourself there now. And now swim over to the boat and climb up. On board, we're dancing and singing and breathing in the abundance and letting all of our most joyful, positive, and powerful feelings move through our body and be amplified by this sacred place, by the lake, by the crystals, by the land, by the skies, the moon, the stars, by Atlantis, by the dolphins, by the grandmothers, by the rainbow tribe. Peace, joy. Now I want you to slowly bring your hands together in front of you and put them together in prayer position. Move them back and forth. Move them as if you're dancing your prayer of thanks to the crystals, to the vortex, to the land. Dancing your prayer of thanks to this moment, to this 30 days of abundance. Oh my goodness, what a blessing. Back and forth, and feel that you're raising your energy and you're getting into sync and flow. Your kundalini is rising from your 8 original cells, and the truth of your mission begins to infuse with this joy, with this abundance, with this lake, with this sky, with all of the elements. And now breathe into your heart. I am clear, abundant, and add your word. Put your hands up in the air and feel the stream of energy and intention pouring from you out. It joins the vortex of crystal energy over the lake and begins to spin and become like a unicorn's horn, around and around and around and up, 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 up. You feel and see another vortex of energy going down into the lake, equal and opposite. You open your eyes now and move your hands back and forth in front of you, crossing them, bringing them down, down slowly, back and forth, weaving like you're clearing the glass in front of you. I clarify my direction, my purpose, my passion, my love. And now relax and get ready to amplify. So here you are, you're on the lake. Look at this lake, breathe it in. You're getting ready to dance. Ooh, look at that beautiful sky. You feel all the crystal energy around you. You feel it speaking to you. Now you've swam in it. You're one with it. Breathe in and feel the crystal clay that's now on your third eye, on your heart, on your palms. Woo! Feel the vortex energy that you've just activated on this island. Feel yourself like an antenna, just like this, in the vortex, ready and willing. Amplify my abundance now. Amplify my abundance now. Amplify my abundance now. I'm holding 3 crystals from Arkansas right now. I want you to tune into them as well. And let them amplify your joy. What would it feel like to be dancing and letting the most blissful feelings be freed inside of you? As they come up, you feel them amplified 10 more times. Tap on your forehead. Now look into this crystal forest of gatekeepers. Look at the 2 small ones that look almost identical in the center, kind of in the center there. And that light right between them. This is the doorway that's opened now for you. These gatekeepers have invited you to come with them. They're going to stay with you till January 7th. Breathe in now and receive a message from them. Journey into them, or simply receive the radiance, the love, and the healing. Now take a deep breath in and breathe in gratitude, colors and bubbles and light rays, detachments and blessings and joy and flow. Send that gratitude out to the crystals, to hot springs, to the crystal lake, to the lands, to the grandmothers, to the peacekeepers, to Atlantis, to Gaia, to yourself, and to all of your soul family. Send gratitude out to July 13th of 2019. It says 2018, 2019. Send it to you. Send it to your soul family. Feel yourselves connecting as you enter. See yourselves greeting each other. Feel the love pouring from your hearts and the crystals amplifying it, opening their doors to you. Welcome. 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 Welcome back to your true mission. Now, as we complete this activation, this beautiful crystal meditation, let's take a moment to close our eyes and to send peace, gratitude, love in abundance from this vortex, from our hearts to the world. Feel a beam of light coming from this gorgeous vortex in Hot Springs, out, out. Feel your heart connected to it with a beam of light. Out and up, it explodes like a fountain and goes out around the whole earth, pouring down this amplified peace, love, gratitude in abundance. Feel it coming back up through you, amplified again and continuing over and over and over and over. And now soar out and land on New Year's Eve. Here you are, shining with the crystal gateway guardians all around you, ready to begin your New Year's Eve. Where are you? What do you dress like? What are you going to do? What are you anticipating? And you're taking a moment to yourself, looking out the window or from the balcony, looking into the mirror or sitting in your sacred spot. And you toast with your juice or champagne yourself. I love you. You are light. Love. I love you. You have a beautiful heart. I love you most because you've agreed to free yourself and let the abundance in. What amazing and beautiful things have occurred for you, and what magical miracles are you ready and willing and open and receptive to in 2019? Let the crystals amplify it right now. And so it is. From this moment forward, this is the truth. Accept it. Put your hand on your heart. I am the gateway of abundance. Now tap your forehead with both hands, with all of your fingers. Run, 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 run. All over your third eye. Tap it in, tap it in, tap it in, tap it over. Run over to your temples, around to the back of your head, up to the top of your head, around your crown, everywhere. Wake up the whole thing. Anchored in, anchored in, anchored in. I am that I am. Ea Escher Ea. I am that I am. I am the divine gateway of abundance. I am that I am. I am on my fully funded mission. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This circle is open yet unbroken. May the peace and love, joy, bliss, reverence, harmony, and compassion, and all the other amplified, beautiful energies go with you. Amplify them, remember them, thank them, use them, give them, find ways to remind yourself to tune in. And go ahead and check now. I ask for a connection to my highest good. And find out what state you're at right now. If you've been focusing on joy, am I at joy 540? Am I above? Am I below? I'm at Joy 540. So I'm at Joy because I've been focusing on programming and amplifying joy to be my default state, happiness to be my default emotion, abundance to be my default thoughts, transfiguration, true, deep shape-shifting and change to be my pattern, my environment, and oneness. Ah, such bliss, such bliss. Thank you so much for following me and coming and joining me for this 30-day Awaken to Abundance Challenge. Wow. So like I said, every one of these will stay here on Facebook. Sometimes they tend to disappear, though, as they get further and further down the feed. So go over to nanakasha.com if you want us to remind you when we're coming out with new things this year. We're going to have a 7-day challenge to kick the year off. We're going to have an incredible summit. We've got more amazing podcasts on Bliss Life Podcast over on iTunes. All of these will be put over there. They'll be in order. They'll put together. So if you're on Facebook, we got cut in half or 2 or 3 pieces, we'll put it all back together for you. Let me know what you would like more of so I can aim my topics for what you truly want. And please let me know what's happened for you. You would bless me with incredible abundance if you would share with me in whatever way you love a little bit about what's shifted, what's changed, how this has helped you. And share this. Please share this. We need to create a tipping point of people who become aware that they are conscious beings, that all light and life around you is conscious. It is lifting you up. It is healing you. It is trying to guide you. There is such richness in life. Be you, be 100% you. Carry your joy or whatever you tuned in with. Remember, your abundance is going to go with you. These Arkansas crystals are amplifying it still. And take care because you've had a massive upgrade in your energy tonight. So I hope that you'll come and join me. If you go to lightbodyschool.com /Crystal Lake, Crystal Lake, CrystalLake, all one word, 2 L's in the middle though, lightbodyschool.com, Crystal Lake. And we'll put the link here in the post as well. If you want to talk to me about it, contact me directly. There is a ton of interest in this, and I am limited to the spots because of the boats and the private crystal collection that we're going to be viewing, playing with, and healing with. And a workshop with a world-renowned expert, an opportunity to see and view a private collection of crystals and purchase at wholesale rates if you'd like. And they're going to create crystal grids just for us, all kinds of different ones to play in and heal with. We're going to go on a crystal gathering walk in nature, swimming in the lakes. We're going to spend one of the days on the boat in the water and doing all of that. We're going to have a party. We're going to go into the hot springs, and you're going to learn light body healing. You're going to learn powerful and amazing energy techniques that really intensely, these are all pictures from the last retreat, amplify what you're doing. They're going to help you free yourself from low emotions or attachments to people or pain or fears or procrastination. Whatever it is, it's going to free you to have an abundance of time or energy or love. And the people you're going to meet are amazing. So Danielle came and she said the first day by noon, she came up to me and she said, I want to give you a testimonial. Danielle is from Croatia, I think. The retreat in Hot Springs, Arizona with Nan was a perfect combination of healing teachings, initiations, and connection with the crystals, waters, and the beauty and the power of the site. I recommend fully her teachings and retreats for spiritual seekers who likes a teacher that is simple, powerful, and with a loving heart. Such a sweetie. And I think, well, I know for sure almost everybody's coming back. Many people are bringing friends. Many, since we only announced this less than 4 weeks before we did it, many of my students, many people were very upset they couldn't come. They already had plans, they couldn't get rearranged, and they're already lined up with friends to come. So I highly recommend you take a look at the page, you contact me, you reserve your spot, because this is once a year. I believe we're going to be going there, but everything can change. And the combination of the work with the crystals, with the people, with the full moon, with the, oh my goodness, it's incredible. The place. Melinda said, I had the recent opportunity to attend the Crystal Light Body Healing Retreat in Hot Springs. Wow. I had not previously had any experience of her work, and this was a perfect chance for me to dive deep with Nan's expert guidance. She's masterful at zeroing in on exactly what the key challenge is, but she also insightfully and gently guides each person into a powerful understanding of our key strengths and assets. Her light body healing work is powerful, graceful, and highly efficient. She takes fairly complicated concepts and spins them down into usable, understandable, practical tools that anyone can learn and use on a daily basis to improve their lives in every possible way. I truly appreciated how much attention she gives to detail in presenting information and then guiding each person to exactly the right moment of understanding. Her skills are exceptional, her love is obvious, and her humor is a breath of fresh air. If you get an opportunity to work with Nanakasha, do yourself a great favor and don't miss the chance of a lifetime. With much gratitude, Melinda. Much love, sweetie. Can't wait to see you again. So I hope we will see you, and I hope you will take this amplification into everything you're going to do in this beautiful moment. Remember, the solstice is Friday. We've already tuned into that beautiful energy. Plant your seeds, amplify them with the crystals, and birth a beautiful 2019. Thank you for being a part of my life, for being on this planet, for being light, and for being love, and most of all, for being you. Namaste.